Is it being streamed right now? Hello, hello. Hello, hello, nothing. Hello, 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 hello. No. Should I use this one? Yes. All right. Also, can you hear me through the headset? There's no visual. Okay. Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. What's up, guys? Coco on the mic. I believe we got Biz Khalifa and Ruben versus Lada and Bestness, but I do not have visual right now, so waiting on that. Sounds pretty hype, though. Ooh, Lada's down, and this is winner semis. Okay. No double jump, no double jump. Nice pill to up air. Another pill, tries to get a forward air off of it. Bestness really good at these 1v1s. Nice weight on the spot dodge. Misses the punish. Gets another back air. All right, an air. An air. There it is, there it is. Spot dodge. Air dodge to the ground, excuse me. Game one going to hello. Bestness and Lada coming from Utah. Already in winner semis. Going back to the dock, but we got Rob on deck. Wolf from... Okay, thank you. I gotta hop off, I gotta play.
So, jumping into this match, we have a 1-0 lead for Fizz and Rubino. I got the brawl up switch after game one. All right, I'm gonna eat this microphone. There we go. All right, I think we're good.
So Bestness, like, not picking this, you know? Bestness? Nah, best Dr. Mario. Just kidding. This doc is garbage. Don't tell him I said that.
I actually haven't seen a lot of Dr. Mario in this game, so it's kind of nice to see him, especially in W.Semis. That's pretty exciting. Rubino's at really high percent and off stage, manages to make it back with a good recovery. Oh, and Bestness goes a little bit too low, but he still had 3 stocks, so that might be a little bit of a saving grace for Fizz and Rubino right now. Rubino did a lot of good work last match, so he's going to need to get some more spikes if they're going to bring this game back.
Yeah, Dr. Mario can't really go low. His recovery is just absolutely awful and horrible. So you can just, like, if you're Wolf, you can charge down smash at the ledge, and if he tries to, like, up B or something, if you time it right, he might just die.
That's true. Red team has stage control right now. Let's see what they do with it. Fizz trying to fight his way back through Bestness, but manages to knock into his teammate. He gets back aired. Dr. Mario has a bunch of strong hitboxes, so they're really going to need to exploit his recovery to get this game going. Fizz managing to hit both of them at once, gets a solid down smash, but sends him the wrong way, so Bestness able to make it back.
Wow,
gets
what
a good
a
down
read.
smash. But, man, he's in trouble. They're actually letting Fizz take both stocks. I don't know how if I agree with this.
Yeah, I don't agree with this.
I think Fizz is probably a little bit better than Rubino, but Palutine is definitely a pretty good 2v1 character.
And I feel like at the time of me saying this, Rubino really went off last match, so I feel like if I were them, I would give Rubino the stock.
Yeah, I agree too. It's going to take one solid hit on Bestness, and maybe he can get something going, but they've got all the stage control. Bestness actually goes way too deep, and maybe gives Fizz an advantage. Let's see what we can do. What he can do with this. Don't know about shooting lasers in a 2v1. Oh, air dodges, gets down air spiked.
Yep.
Not close enough to the stage to tech it. That's going to be 1-1. Do you know if this is best of 5? I bet it is.
I believe it's best of 5, yeah.
So what do you think? Are they going to go back to Pokemon? Do you think they're going to switch the stage up?
I think after a dominating victory like that from those two, then they will try and go to a different stage. Like, Palutine and Wolf, I feel, might really benefit from being on Smash Reel. And unless they ban that, that's where I would pick, honestly.
Now, given how Dr. Mario works, he's really good at killing, but his recovery is kind of bad. What do you think about maybe picking Kalos?
I do like Kalos, just to exploit Dr. Mario's recovery, because they really seem to be getting carved up by that hefty kill power from him, and they really seem to be taking advantage of that horrible recovery, so I feel like Kalos will definitely struggle or hurt Dr. Mario.
Definitely. I feel like Bestness' recoveries have been pretty lackluster this game, even given Dr. Mario's terrible recovery in the first place. Like, he's SD'd at least twice, so I definitely think trying to exploit that is going to be their path to victory.
Alright, we got the Whammy TV show right now for stages, but they do pick Battlefield, which I can understand. I feel like Rob is kind of awful on the stage because his disadvantage is very exploitable. Just like he can't really land all that well, except for with Nair. But like, I feel like these two characters that like Wolf and Palutena have ways to combat Rob's Nair.
That's assuming they pick those characters. And,
Yeah.
and Rob's Nair, like, you kind of have to land with it or jump with it, so the platforms can kind of get in the way with that attack.
Alright, they do indeed switch, which I feel like this would be even better for exploiting Rob's disadvantage state.
Now, Bestness picks Sheik, who does have better recovery, but is kind of lackluster as a character. Like, doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Has some okay kill confirms, but nothing fantastic.
Yeah, the only thing anyone's really doing with Sheik is Charlie the King putting in work in SoCal with her. And I've seen some of the stuff. I think Sheik's better than people give her credit for, but I still think she's got a lot of awful areas.
Yeah, that is true. But in teams, I feel like lots of her weaknesses may not be as bad. Like, she can get lots of damage going, and really help with the team combos with Rob, too. So
yeah, but with the damage multiplier, Sheik's moves just become even weaker than before. Like, that F tilt that does like 3% might just do like 2.5%, you know?
That's true. All right, so we got blue team taking center stage, but both get lasered by Rob, and then they get knocked off to the side. Both of them are off stage now, and might be death for Rubino. Yeah, Fizz can't get down there to save him. Red team doing a really good job at just keeping blue team at disadvantage. And I feel like that's something that Sheik excels at in teams, just like walling out an opponent and then really quickly getting back to your teammate. So as long as they keep making advantage of that, blue team might be in a whole lot of trouble here. A good S smash by Rubino to punish the rapid jabs on Fizz.
However, with the balloon knockback in Sheik, I feel like she can forward air train people off the stage a lot better.
And Rubino gets knocked down too low again. He's already on his last stock. Fizz needs to make something happen here on Sheik. Let's see what he can do. Gets knocked off stage. All right, he makes it back.
It's not land the balancing fish against Rubino. But does land that back air, and that's actually going to take it.
So do you agree with the Lucino pick by Rubino? I mean, he was playing really well on Palutena. I don't know really why he switched.
I like his Palutena. I don't know enough about his other characters to really have an opinion. But I feel like his recovery is getting more exploited, even though Lucina has a good recovery. Like, Sheik, or not Sheik, Palutena's is just covers more distance, and that fair bouncing fish off the stage from Bestness will not just like auto-kill them.
And every time they take the center stage, Lada's projectiles just destroying them.
Yeah, Lada's just kind of chilling, playing his stock synchro while throwing out lasers to interrupt what blue team is doing.
Yeah, I feel like they maybe should have stuck with the Palutena. Like, the only reason they won that game one is because Rubino's Palutena just popped off. Now they were both down the last stock, and Rubina's down, so Fizz is kind of screwed here.
Has to make a wild 4-stock comeback here, but looking out of the realm of possibilities if the red team keeps up all this pressure.
Well, he's finally getting some good hits, but I really wish he did this when his teammate was alive. Make for a lot more interesting match. Lada gets a pretty juicy combo there, managed to get Fizz off stage, but recovers to the high platform. He's okay. Trying to go for a cheese kill there, which, you know, I respect it. You're up a couple stocks, might as well go for something fancy. Maybe not that fancy.
I feel like Mario is really good at picking up some of these early jank kills though with his ladders, but the down air again will do it for the second match in a row.
Yeah, Lada's kind of on fire right now. He's just been really good at keeping blue team off the stage and not giving him a chance to start taking stocks. All right, so I don't know about that Battlefield pick. Like, I kind of agree with where they're going, but especially with the Sheik pick,
Yeah.
I think they should try something else.